Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got a big one for you today. This is the biggest truck we've ever had in the showroom and one of my favorites. I've actually had a couple of these that were similar ages. Love this truck. This baby's a 1993 and it's got just over 17,000 miles on it. Let's take a look. You can see that it was well kept throughout its life. It definitely lived indoors its entire life. Wait till you see the bottom side of this truck and under the hood. Matter of fact, under the hood, it's got 460 power, man. It'll rip those back tires off. I used to pull a tractor around with mine with a 460 in it, and it had no problem just spinning the tires with the tractor on the trailer. This thing's got some power, man. All the chrome is looking good. I mean, everything looks original on this truck. As far as I can tell, the only customization that was done on this truck is it's got some headers on it and it's got a MagnaFlow muffler on it. Other than that, and the new tires, I don't think anything's ever been done to this truck. She is just absolutely gorgeous. Now, everybody loves four doors today, and everybody thinks every pickup truck is a four-door today. Now, back in 1993, this thing was pretty special. I remember pulling up on the construction site the first time with mine, and they're just mind blown by the fact that it's got four doors. It looks like this door is locked. Look at that back seat. Now, my boys rode thousands and thousands of miles when we traveled around, pulling our boat around and everything in the back seat of this truck. I had three big boys. They all fit in there great. I mean, there's plenty of room in this thing. These trucks are just so freaking cool. Look up front here. Great looking interior. I don't see a mark on the interior anywhere. She's just looking absolutely gorgeous. Now we're gonna get this baby outside, we're gonna drive it, and believe it or not, we're gonna get it up on the lift and show you just how nice the bottom side is too. We'll get the hood up, we're gonna show you all the information we can find out about this truck. You can see that, actually I guess I gotta turn the key on, I see the mileage on it. We'll do that during the drive. I mean, just clean as a whistle. I'm pretty sure this truck may have had one part-time job one time, but this baby did not go to work like most trucks. Now, my truck went to work. You can see there's a little bit of scraping on the tailgate here and just a little bit of scraping on the bed floor. But for the most part, I mean, it's looking brand new. I mean, don't forget, 1993. Can you guys do the math? What's that? That's 31 years. Wow, my cameraman's giving me the head nod saying I did my math right. As you look down the side, man, just straight as can be. No door dings in it, no major scratches. I mean, this thing looks like a 2025 model, man. She is absolutely gorgeous. As you can tell, I love this thing. Four-wheel drive, four-door, I mean, 460 under the hood. Now, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we do not do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this truck, and a lot of you may be wondering what that means to you. Most classic car dealers sell on consignment. They sell just about anything that'll roll through the door, and they don't know much about the cars. Finding a Vanguard quality car isn't easy. Our team of 15 buyers review thousands of vehicles each month. Our inspectors travel all over the country to handpick each of our cars, which saves you time, money, and frustration. Think of us as your expert hands, eyes, and ears to make sure that you end up with the highest quality car. We have almost 50 team members here at Vanguard, and every one of us is a gearhead. Growing up around the Motor City, all of our families worked in the auto industry. I grew up working in the garage with my dad, and we worked on countless classics over the years. Around here, cars are a way of life. All right, here we go, F350 time, baby. 4x4, 4-door, 460. That's a lot of fours. Tell you what, bringing back a lot of memories for me. I had two of these. Actually, one of them was the extended cab. One of them was the 4-door cab. I had one with a 460 and one with the 7.3 in it. Tell you what, I'm loving this truck. Wait till you see the bottom of it, man. The bottom of it is clean as a whistle. Looks like a brand new truck under there. She is amazing. And don't hesitate to call Tom anytime. He'll tell you all about this truck and just how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway. Between the two trucks, I probably put about 400,000 miles on the two of them together. That diesel, I put a few more miles on it than the gas job. I loved it. Like I said, I'm bringing back a lot of memories. Now this thing's got a beautiful, beautiful paint job on it from the factory. You can tell the bed never did a day's work in its life, maybe a little part-time job. We got a great looking dash here. You can see everything on the dash is working. Now we do have an aftermarket radio, and the jury's still out on this interior. I would say that the center console definitely is a custom center console. The seats, I can't tell you that for sure. I've done quite a bit of searching on the net, but I know a lot of these had special packages in that. Nevertheless, if they are not the original seats, they look like they belong in this truck, and they're nice and comfortable. Love it. So I want to thank all of you who have already subscribed to our YouTube channel. That's 1.6 some million of you. Thank every one of you. And it's a great way to keep track of what we got going on our website, because if you hit that little bell button next to the subscribe button, you will get a notification whenever we post a new video, which we're buying anywhere from 25 to 40 new cars every month. So we've always got new exciting inventory coming in. So check us out often. We're right outside the Motor City here, and we're right here at our shop now. We're located right here in the Motor City at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. This building is where our team of 15 world-class mechanics inspect and improve every one of our cars. All of our work is done in-house. Our mechanics only service the vehicles we sell. We start with a thorough inspection and test drive. Then our team gets to work. We take the time to learn each car and fix the things that I would fix if it was mine. If that means the engine needs to come out, then it comes out. When you purchase a classic car from an auction or another dealer, in most cases it hasn't been inspected or serviced. You may be in for some unpleasant surprises. At Vanguard, we save you from the headaches that cost you time and money by handling this process for you. Right down the road is our 40,000 square foot indoor showroom. This building is climate controlled and houses over 100 amazing vehicles. We're constantly bringing in new inventory, so you never know what might show up tomorrow. We're underneath this beast now, and man, is it clean under here. As you can see, that's probably the original spare from the factory, which is super cool. You see there's still a little piece of tape on there. That's like a paper tag, so that baby's been on there the whole time. Now the rear end, the tag is right here. The tag's telling me it's got a 350 gear in it. I got no reason to not believe that. Now, you know these things came with a lot of stuff unpainted, so somebody spent the time to clean everything up, paint it black, looking good. Now our guys will still pull the brakes all apart, make sure they're in good working order. Everything's working good. All the brake lines still look good. It has had a catback exhaust put on it. Looks like it's 3-inch. It's a MagnaFlow setup. It's got a big old MagnaFlow muffler. Or I should say, not MagnaFlow, I should say Flowmaster, one of those other flow companies. So you can see they joined it right here. Drive shaft's been all cleaned up, painted to look like bare metal like it would have from the factory. Fuel lines all look good. We still got paper tags all over the fuel lines, all looking great. And the truck has had headers added to it also. I believe those are Doug's headers. They're nicely coated, still looking good. Of course, the front rear end's gonna have the same gear in it. It's got big disc brakes up front. I mean, everything on this truck, I mean, it's looking beautiful. You can see all the E-coat and everything on the floorboards. Frames all painted up, looking good. I mean, everything about this thing is just gorgeous. You can tell, like I said earlier, definitely lived indoors its entire life. Definitely didn't have to work very much, maybe a part-time job here or there. Now we've got some great looking BFG all-terrains. These are the tires that I used to run all the time. 285, 75, 16s on the stock wheels. It's got the lockout hubs. I suggest if you're gonna go four-wheeling, keep these babies locked into lock position so you don't have to get out in the mud and lock them in like I do. Now I tell you a quick story. I was driving my truck in a winter and a guy spun out in front of me. I drove down into the ditch. As I was driving down into the ditch, I just grabbed onto the four-wheel drive handle because you can shift on the fly with this one. Pulled it in four-wheel drive, drove right back out of the ditch just like I knew what I was doing. My wife was so impressed, believe it or not. You can see all the coatings here on the floorboard and the bottom side of the bed, all looking beautiful. You can always go to our website and check out the pictures too at VanguardMotorsales.com. Out back here, of course, same size wheel and tire, same good looking rim, same good looking tire, and these are brand new, guys. We're gonna lower it down and look at that 460 under the hood. This baby takes up all the lift space. So look under here. Look how nice and clean everything is. Now this 460 is making power. Like I said, I used to pull my tractor around with one. We've got Motorcraft markings still on the hoses. I mean, as far as I can tell, besides the headers, everything's pretty much stock in here. Of course, it's multi-port fuel injection setup. I mean, everything, power brakes, power steering, air conditioning, it's got all the stuff you need. Even look at the bottom side of the hood. Look how nice and clean all that is. I mean, that's 1993 paint, guys. She is a beauty, so give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this little dream in your drive.